fate has smiled on these teams once. Which team will catch your eye again in this second-round matchup between the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Georgetown Hoyas? And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
We have two excellent players matched at the point guard position. It's going to be interesting to watch how they each try to get their team involved throughout the game.
Teams are ready to go, and we're ready for the tip. Rutgers takes the tip and starts up the floor. Gave it up, falling back into a zone, a 1-3-1 half-court zone. Working it around the perimeter. Now with 10 to shoot. In the lane. Jumper won't go. Running that Princeton offense here.
I'll tell you, Brad, that Princeton offense utilizes the high post exceptionally well. You cut off that high post, you get great motion, you make sure you have movement. The key to any offense is movement without the basketball. If you got movement without the basketball, you're going to get good shots.
Way out on top, controlling the ball, comes up empty.
Dumped down inside. Nobody rotated down from up on top.
Well, thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. They're working around the perimeter. He shoots from left of the circle. Missed the jumper. Off the glass and no good. They seem to rotate with perfect precision.
Hey, by all means, if a team's defensive effort is going to be successful, they must know how and when to rotate. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Goes.
Look at that. That's unbelievable, baby.
Looks like they're using a 2-3 zone to force the offense to work from the outside. Number 30 is called for the foul. First personal foul. And he's going to pick up the foul, and oh, look at the look on his face.
I'll tell you what, he's disgusted, but so is his coach.
Ball coming in from the sideline. He pulls up with a jumper. Scores it. On the outside. He shoots from downtown. Nope. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed it. For the bucket. He buries it.
That's Matador defense. Nobody coming over. Nobody giving any help. I mean, that's how you see better defense on a playground. Zone defense right now.
On the dribble, gives it up. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
He drains the bucket. When you can pass and score like he does, it makes a coach's job a little bit easier, wouldn't you say, Dick?
He's the type of player who thrives in almost any offensive system. Very versatile and puts pressure on the defense.
Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper.
And the fans love it, man. They love it. Our house, baby, our house.
Looks like they're going to drop into a 1-3-1 zone defense here.
There's the trap.
Takes his jumper. The missed shot. Zone motion now with a quarterback pass. Fed the low block. Looks at the 3. Off the mark.
Look at that spacing. Double team now, bad angle.
Number 15 picks up the foul. First personal foul. Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
Looking for a good shot. Number 15 is whistled for the foul. Number 21 gets his first action tonight, Dick.
You ask me, Brad, this kid could easily be a starter.
The skip pass is picked off. Pushes it up. Offensively, they get into their zone motion. Tries for 2. He gets it to go. That's taking it strong to the hoop, right, Dick?
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
The defense shows a 1-3-1 zone. Jumper. He's just not seeing the floor, Dick.
He doesn't want to, Brad. He wants to score, and I'll tell you, that ain't good for team morale, baby.
Here's a double team. Kicks it out. And, of course, here, Dick, are the conference standings.
This is when you want to excel. Conference play is what it's all about, Brad.
Alley-oop.
Oh, did they ever set that alley-oop nicely, Brad?
In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and play in the half court at the other.
We're at the 6-minute mark. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
10 on the shot clock. Fires away. Knocks it down. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Nice shot. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game, Richard.
Well, whenever you have two teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
They'll work it around the arc. For the bucket. He nails the shot. That's a great drive to the basket.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
Moving it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper. They're just having a devil of a time getting good looks at the hole.
That's right, Brad. I haven't seen a whole lot of plays carried out and executed the way they should be. Trying to go inside.
Turnaround jumper. Off the mark. Dick, I think they're going to fall back into a 1-3-1 zone defense here. Looking for a good shot. He puts up the J and come up short. He tries the 3. What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
About 4 minutes remaining. Now they work it around the perimeter. For 2. They just can't seem to get a nice look at the goal tonight.
They have to be patient on offense and find some easy hoops.
Kicks it out. Goes up for two. Can't get it to go. Cross court. Falling back into a zone. A 1-3-1 half-court zone.
What a great steal. Defensive player was really right on top of that basketball.
You know, Dick, this guy's really elevated his game today.
It seems like he's everywhere at once. He's been making good decisions and been strong with the ball. The coach has got to be happy with his performance so far.
I think a 1-3-1 zone defense is the call. Tries for two. No good. Well, here's a look at the tempo for both teams tonight, Dick.
You know, it's crucial, Brad, that both teams stick to their style of play. If not, the chances of them winning definitely decreases.
Way out on top, controlling the ball for the bucket. He gets the bucket. How about that play? They went through the high post again.
Anytime you get a player in the high post, you put pressure on the defense, and that can lead to big breaks over the course of the game.
Time to pick up the defense here now. The shooting guard takes the pass. They work the perimeter. For two. He gets it to fall. Looking to move it around the perimeter. He hammers it home. And there's sort of a snapshot of our game tempo.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
The ball was heading south.
Zone defense right now, 2-3 zone.
Trying to penetrate that zone, and the shot's blocked.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He goes for three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Cross court. Outside jumper. He misses the fadeaway. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops. Up and inside.
Goes up for two. He gets the bucket to fall.
Two-three zone. Got to get in that wing, got to get in that gap.
The Scarlet Knights now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
Well, the key to zone motion offense is you got to get good ball movement. If you get good ball movement to get the zone to really slide and use the skip pass to make it tough for that zone to adjust.
Tries for two. Shots off the mark. On the left side. For the bucket. No good. Timeout on the floor. ESPN's coverage of the NCAA will continue after this. The Hoyas leading as we take a break. Timeout on the floor. We might see a little different look this time, Dick.
You never know what's coming, Brad.
Number 21 bakes the shot. He throws it up from downtown. Nails the jumper. He dials long distance. At the half, the Scarlet Knights are behind by 11. Georgetown was on fire in that first half shooting from the field, partner.
I'll tell you, fire's not the word, man. They were blistering, just burning it up. We'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
When we get going here today, these will be some of the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Going with a man-to-man full-court press now, Dick. At a momentary look from three-point land. For two, he gets the shot to fall. Good job defensively. They just won't give him any openings.
Pressure in the basketball.
On the outside. He shoots from the deep corner. Dick, he's just taking too many bad shots.
And I don't think he's done yet, Brad.
Working it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. Off the mark. Number 3 takes the pass. They work it around the perimeter. He attempts the jump shot. Knocked it down. And the slam.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Missed the jumper. Gave it up. He fires it up. Can't get the shot to go. Dick, I think they're going to fall back into a 1-3-1 zone defense here. Dumps it in. Puts it on the floor and up and under. Can't connect. He puts up the 3 ball. They get it to go. Looks like they're trying to switch things up by showing a 1-3-1 zone. Tries for 2. They just can't find the open seams on the floor.
They're struggling to score right now.
On the wing.
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively.
For the bucket. Drains the shot. On the outside. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. With the jumper. Nope. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
A little half-court action, a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
With a deep shot from outside. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. From beyond the arc. Missed it. They work it around the perimeter. Number 15 is charged with the foul. It's been a great team effort for these guys tonight, Dick.
I tell you, it's been great to watch these kids really work with one another out there. They all have individual skills to put the ball in the hoop, but that isn't always what's best for a team. Everyone needs to get touches so they can feel involved.
At the foul line. First shot is no good. Second shot is no good. Pushes it up. For two. He drains it. That's a great drive to the basket.
When you drive with conviction, good things happen. Sometimes it's the basket, sometimes you get fouled.
He pulls up with a jumper. And score it. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
Down inside. And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way, and you spin back the other way.
Nice pass to the low block.
Oh, he's got hops like you, man. He got hops like you.
It is pretty similar.
Ah, I didn't realize my partner was a high riser.
The Hoyas are looking to go man-to-man here and lock things down.
Hey, this press is set up. Pressure the basketball, anticipate and deny on the wings, and get layups if you get into the passing lanes and force that turnover.
So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
Goes up for two. He hits it. A great drive to the hoop right there, Dick.
Well, those aggressive moves to the basket are what this offense is all about.
Throws it up. Tries for two. Rebounds it.
Men have got to get out and fill the lanes, Brad. Look at that spacing.
Looks like they're calling for a man-to-man defense now. Number 00 can do it all despite being only a sophomore.
Sensational sophomore, need I say more? When he plays, he turns heads. Remarkable.
Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. Looking for a good shot. About 5 minutes remaining for the bucket. He buries the shot. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
From the corner. Can't get the shot to drop. Tickles a twine. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. And the jam. On the right side. They're working around the arc. Turnaround jumper. About 4 minutes remaining.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Out on the wing. Moving it around the perimeter. launches a three and come up short. They get out on the break. They're going to have to be really careful here, Dick. At this stage of the game, he can't afford another foul.
Not much of a decision for the coach. He's going to have to come out.
How about this display is shooting from deep, Dick?
They're playing in a way which is getting them some nice looks from long range. Not only are they finding guys, the guys are getting their feet set and are knocking down the shot.
And, of course, his season average.
Every game you have to bring it. It doesn't matter if you average 2 points or 20. Everybody in the squad has to be ready to get it done if they're called upon.
Gets that one. Looking for a good shot. Tries one from three-point land. Nails a sweet jumper. Number 21 gets the pass. 3 minutes left. Blocked. Nice job defensively. He's taking his team out of the game plan with these shots, Dick.
Yeah, and even if he were hitting them, Brad, they're still bad shots.
Launches the three. Gets the J to fall. The Hoyas are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post.
Well, they're doing a great job running their offense, working it through the high post. That's what they need to do.
He wants a three. Off the mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. Goes up for two. He drains the shot. And we've got a pause in the action. More NCAA basketball coverage coming up right after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Inside. The Hoyas are, and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Can't connect. Pushes it up. Now that young guy just can't continue to pick up fouls. They need him in the game. Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
He may be young, but if he's on the floor for this team, you know he's willing and able to contribute any way he can. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
They work the perimeter. Here's the three ball. Jumper won't go. Number 3 receives the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. He bombs from outside. Questionable shot selection there.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
The small forward gets the ball. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Lets it fly. I'm not sure that's who you want shooting the three.
Hey, Brad, their shot selection has been questionable. Too many outside jumpers. They've got to attack inside and then out.
And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way and you spin back the other way.
They go into the low block. He attempts the trifecta.
They're going to find a way to get some easy buckets to get their confidence back, Brad.
Absolutely. They got to get it going here.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
From way outside. Nails the jumper. At the horn. Shot off. Georgetown felt all season long that they belonged among the conference elite teams, and now they proved it.
Absolutely, Brad. Their appearance in tomorrow's semifinal matchup comes as no surprise to me. Watch out come game time, because these kids will be pumped up and ready to play.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.